Alright, spawning here in the top left-hand corner of Driving Skills Elite, allegedly winning the first game of the best of 3, we got Milka. And spawning here in the bottom right-hand corner, playing with the Green Zerg drones, someone who I haven't seen in a while. We got TheCell. So I haven't seen Cell in a while, actually, active in these. So it'll be interesting to see where he's at. Overlord being sent across the map. Drones. Okay, so nothing unusual is gonna go on. This looks like a hatch first build from TheCell. Milka's probe is... I don't think he gets... No, he doesn't get the block off, barely. So, Milka's probe does not get the block off on TheCell's hatchery. That's unfortunate. Gateway on the way. Really interested to see how they both play this, particularly TheCell, because I'm assuming I'm gonna be playing him. I would hope to be playing him because I can't study the matchups from here. Honestly, I really like to study into people. That's why I'm building that. That's why I'm making that spreadsheet. Well, not spreadsheet. Google Doc. Alright, so Nexus, Cybercore, so everything's normal. The cell building, the spawning pool is almost done. It's like an overlord coming across the map. Alright, so first of all, let's just see, nothing's abnormal for Protoss, although there is a missing pylon right now. I think Milka just forgot the pylon, that's all. Or nah, he just forgot pylon. Unfortunate. TheCell's gonna be greedy here. He's gonna go for a third hatchery. Alright, so interesting build from TheCell, I guess. Well, not interesting. A normal build from TheCell, but like very greedy. We got metabolic boost on the way. I do not see anything else. So it looks like TheCell's gonna go for greedy third, followed by a lot of Zerglings. Although there is the possibility that sometimes when I see this could be all-in Ling attack disguised through the third, and they use the third as the larva. I've seen this before. Got the battery there, something Trip never does. Fucking Trip. Ugh. Ah, freaking hell. Trip, die. Ah, I'm so mad at you. Stargate coming up from Milka, so, they don't have a lot of anti-air for TheCell right now. Alright, metabolic boost is complete. It's gonna be connecting those bases with the creep, saying some links to deny bases, and we got the sport colors? Wait, no, that's a roach one. Okay, I'm blind. So roach woman coming up for TheCell. He doesn't have a lot of gas though. He needs gas to make roaches. But this looks like it's going to be an attack. He does have a healthy number of drones though, so I can't be so sure. But the fact that Protoss has about as many drones as him, probes as he has drones, makes it a little suspect. Never mind. Yeah, Cell's just being greedy. I was hoping this would be like a rush, because I've seen this before. A lair at the natural, that's interesting. I've seen this before where it's like they'll go for all these, like, you know. Milka's going for Void Ray. Okay. Now this is a really old thing that... Oh wait, no. TheCell scouts this though. So he sees that's Void Ray. Okay, I didn't see the second Stargate, because what I was thinking was this is a really old thing where... Like from 2021 where they were going Void Rays into Oracle, and then they'll start like building gateway units, but no. So it looks like it's gonna be Sky Toss +1 So he sees the upgrading. Oh, the Oracle is... Oh, so there's the Oracle. It gets sniped. Oh boy, that's bad. 5 drones, not terrible, but for an Oracle, that's bad that the Oracle got sniped. Circling blocking this expansion. Oh, Milka's adept is hold position in the wall. That's why I always right click on the minerals first. Link's gonna deny that, so it's gonna be a little annoying for Milka. So he's gonna be going double void ray production. I'd like to see flux veins with this, but whatever. He knows this is coming though, so we got the Hydra Den on the way, which will shut down these voids. Voids are terrible versus Hydras. We got Groove Spines, I think it's called, and yeah, the other one, Thorns or something, I don't know. We got those 2 upgrades on the way. I appreciate that they put in WCS game part. A lot of people don't do that often. Because if I don't tell them, they don't do it. Alright, we got Twilight and a Forge. Interesting. So I guess this is gonna be like a... It's gonna go from some charge slots with Void Rays. I can see that working against Hydra, but you have to have a lot of charge slots. I don't see any gates. I don't see a lot of gates, bud. You need gates if you're gonna do that. 2 Void Rays at a time. That's a lot of Void Rays, though. But I feel like for these to be worth it, he has to get active on the map. Try to snipe some overlords. Ow. Yeah, so we got the Hydras. Alright, so cannon's coming up. I guess that's what the Forge is for. What the Twilight though? I guess High Templars maybe? Yeah, probably High Templars. We got the cannons down to protect this third. I would like to see him take a quick 4th because Sky Tusk requires a lot of resources and you cannot have Zerg on 4 bases when you're going for carriers and shit when you're only on 3. Alright. So now Zerg is gonna go for a little move out. Banelings, oh, okay. So the thing is, this carrier is gonna come out, but only 1 carrier is gonna be out for all these Hydras. Let's see. That's 1, 2. Okay, let's. He has 15 Hydras. I'm not sure if this beats 15 Hydras. Oh, and then there's a gap in that wall, so the Zerglings can actually run through that. Milka is going to see this, but a little late. Oh boy. Fight under the batteries! Oh boy, the Zerglings are gonna get in. You have to put a warp in! Oh no. Okay, the warp in fails. And the Hydras are gunning down all of these Void Rays. Well, a lot of the Hydras went down. That is a lot of Lings on the ground. Nothing can survive. And this carrier is the only defense. And it takes a longest time for like these carriers to kill the Zerglings. We got a second carrier, and the third carrier is on the way. We do have a battery here, but what good is it doing right now? Overcharge in a second. Oh, the Banelings! Oh, that's a lot of damage by the Banelings. And I think this is pretty much over because this economic damage. 40 probes going down, one of his bases going down, a bunch of all of his Void Rays, and the Zerglings still aren't all dead. They're going for the Fleet Beacon, which I don't think they're gonna get. But 41 probes, and a Nexus is crippling. And look at that, he has another army ready to go. It's not maxed, obviously. He wasn't maxed in the first place. But he has another army capable of being this army. 4th base coming down from Milka. Technically 3rd now because the natural is destroyed. But I don't think Milka is going to be able to like survive this. He does have a decent... He has 4 carriers, I think. Yeah, 4. And then 2 more in production at a time. But what good is this going to do if... like... against this? Hydras just beat carriers like they do. If TheCell makes enough Hydras, they destroy carriers. You need High Templars. Build a Twilight. That's the reason you build the Twilight. Also, you need to make probes, bro. You need to make, chrono them, not just make them. Wait, oh, the cyber core went down, so yeah, you're also behind on upgrades. Now, pure carrier doesn't do shit. Thing is, I feel like TheCell is allowing Milka to try to stabilize in this game. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, now we get. Okay, there we go. 11 more probes go down, added to the 41. 18. That's like 62 probes have gone down in this game, at least. Yeah, so 63 to 5. Oh boy. So Milka's gonna try to go for a last ditch attack here. He knows he's hopeless pretty much. He has 16 workers to sell 72. He has 90, like Cell has 91 army supply to 60. So I don't see this working out, but we'll see. The carriers are gonna go in. The interceptors don't get targeted down anymore. So that's a plus for Milka. I'd like to see him micro some of these carriers back. But actually, that was a pretty good trade for Milka. And these carriers still have a lot of the interceptors. I think he's gonna kill the space, and the cell is rightfully sacking it. Oh boy, banelings are coming into the rest of these probes. So now Milka left on 8 probes left. Okay, the carriers are attacking into these hydralisks. I don't know, they're not attacking. The carriers aren't attacking. Hydras are really fast on creep, but oh boy, Milka's gonna try to fight this, and the Hydras are stepping, but actually a lot of them going down, but it looks like they're eventually gonna overpower the carriers. GG's called. The cell wins game number 2. Alright, spawning here in the bottom left hand corner of Ancient Cistern. Losing the last game in a convincing fashion, we got Milka. Spawning here in the top right hand corner with the green Zerg drones, we got TheCell. Now Milka, I want to see him play like an actual like oh my god. I want to see him play like an actual just ignore that for a sec. I want them to play like an actual real game. I want him to go like Stalkers or something. I want him to go Gateways. Cause I want to see what TheCell reacts to that. How TheCell reacts to that. Plus those are fun games. Okay, hatchery doesn't get the hatchery block once again. And yeah. Fucking asshole. He keeps spam calling at the worst times. I don't know why he does that. Like my friend, he's just like, he only, whenever he wants to say something just as minuscule as good morning, he spam calls you 15 times. I don't know. Anyway, we got gateways, gas, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Alright, next is gonna be made on the low ground, it seems. Spawning pool, 1/4 done. And now we get the cyber core. I'll say this, Milka's a pretty strong player. It's just that he's like, he's a gateway player. His PvP is pretty strong. Oh my god, I got fucking... That trip thing was so dumb though. Alright, so we're gonna get a depth, I'm assuming. Is he supply block? Yeah, he supply blocked again. Oh, Milka. What are we gonna do with you? And the fuck is this wall, bro? Like, what is this? Like, he tried to close the gap, I guess, right here, but he didn't. Now there's a gap here, there's a gap here, there's a gap here, a gap here. I guess that's not really a gap, but a gap here. There's like 4 gaps here in this wall. This is like the Great Wall of China, how it's crumbling. I'm not sure if that's a sound wall. I might be able to get around the zerglings. Whenever you have to wonder, is that a wall? It's normally not. Alright, so, Mega Evolve Boost is almost done. So, TheCell seems to be going for the same build order. I guess he's a one-trick pony? Yeah, we got the third hatchery. Honestly, I might just go Glaives next game. Stop. We got Observer coming out. I'm gonna kill my friend right now. Okay, Immortal, so yeah, I guess he knows about the Rotroin somehow. I'm thinking maybe he might go for an Immortal drop, but I wouldn't be so sure. I'd like to see a Robo Bay for Disruptors, but I guess that's not happening. We're gonna get a Charge build. Oh, I think I've seen this before, so like it looks like he's... Wait, is Warp Gate? He didn't start Warp Gate! Oh no! Oh dear. No, it looks like he's gonna go for a Charge, Immortal, but how are you gonna do that if you have no Warp Gate? Is Milka not wondering what the fuck is going on? Yeah, he just started it, he realized. Man, that's a bad mistake. That could be game losing. That could lose him the game easily. TheCell has a good number of roaches now, and the longer Warp Gate takes to complete, the more he'll have. In my opinion, yeah, more mortals. You need more mortals. You need to produce. You can produce units out of these gates. Like it's not like you can't do it without Warp Gate. So I'd like to see these saturated. Okay. Alright, so we got 3 Immortals, 4 Stalkers, Warp Gate's almost done, we got 6 Gateways, and yeah, the Cell's army beats it right as of now, but that charge that comes on the way, if it can beat the thing is, he needs that Warp Gate right now, or at least the battery there, because these Lings destroy that army. The Roaches actually get beat by the Immortals, I think, with a battery, but only with a battery. You need a battery for it. TheCell looks like he's gonna go for attack very soon. Can we please get a battery here, Milka? I beg you, just for my own sanity, please. Make more gates! Make another Nexus! Make something, do something with that 1,300 minerals. Watch, he's gonna lose the space now, because he won't build a battery. Or anything. Okay, so this round comes around and Milka saves 2 Immortals, everything else dies, and this game is over. Simply put. We got 3 immortals, so maybe not right now. Oh boy, the biles. Biles land on some of the units, destroying some of them. And ooh, with the battery overcharge, it's still not enough because the roaches and ravagers are in plenty number where they can actually target this down. And last minute whooping of zealots, trying to save it, but like, no, not gonna work. GG's called, Cell wins.